actually in a super weird position because if we look at it logically, I should definitely stop selling on Amazon to focus on other stuff that I can build that is going to give me more leverage. And I think that there's something, it's something that is really, and like I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep selling on Amazon, and I believe it's actually a mistake. Okay, I believe it's a mistake, and I'm still doing it anyway. And this is what I wanted to talk about in today's video because there's a few things that you need to understand about selling on Amazon and about business in general, and it's something that is actually like not seen in a good eye in 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 the community and especially on Twitter because there's a lot of gurus that are um, there's a lot of gurus that are like on blast right now because like they say, and I'm not talking about releasing a course and all that stuff and just teaching people about selling on Amazon and stopping selling myself. That's not what I'm talking about. But like there's a lot of people on blast right now because this is put on blast because this is what they are doing, right? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about because it's not about, yes, the way it's done it's actually done. Okay, I'm not going to lie because getting into info business, yes, it's probably one step that you can take that is going to to help you in your business journey if you want to go forward. However, this is not what I'm doing. So I'm not interested in doing that, and I'm going to give you more details about how I see things. But before we do, let me introduce myself because you may not know me. My name is Chris Mangunza. I release daily videos right here on YouTube about selling on Amazon. So if you are new, like and subscribe so you get recommended more videos. No, the reason why I'm saying that I should probably stop selling on Amazon and focus on other stuff because I could grow something else better, faster, higher, and potentially have an exit. Is because I'm not going to lie. I'm doing a lot of stuff, okay, and I'm not, and I should definitely um, focus my energy just on one thing, which is not what I'm doing right now at all. My time is split amongst a lot of stuff. One of them is the Amazon business. Then I have other e-commerce venture as well. One here in Europe, okay, and other in the US that are eBay. Um, mostly eBay. I put when I was in the US for the 3 months that I was in the US this year, I actually put a lot of emphasis in actually growing that business, trying to grow that business. Um, so it was there's eBay in the US. Regarding e-commerce, that's it. I want to get a little bit into the Walmart marketplace, which is going to divide my focus even more. Then of course, I have this YouTube channel. I have my personal brand. Um, I have something. Then I have the coaching. I have all the products that I'm working on regarding my personal brands, and I have softwares that I'm working on. So my time is divided amongst 19, which is not necessarily a good thing if you want to go fast, and not necessarily if you want to go fast, but if you want to push something really, really far. Now, I think, like personally, I think that the thing that is going to give me the more leverage, because like if you actually look at it, and this is something that people say, like this is a saying, like like for example, when there was the gold rush in the US, okay, and I don't even know what year it was, people that actually made bank were people that sold shovel and pickaxes, right? So it actually makes sense because if you look at it this way, it actually makes sense for me to go all in. It would make a ton of sense for me to go all in on the software, okay? Which my time is divided. It's a little bit hard to do the software, which is arbitrage sulker, to push. And like, if we're being 100% honest, a lot of people that just subscribe to the channel, not necessarily that just subscribe, but that have been subscribed for probably the last 2 months, and I gained a lot of subscribers for the last 2 months. I have no idea that I have a software called Arbitrage Stalker, okay, that can help you that can help you source more products in an easier fashion, okay? And this is what makes me realize that, at the end of the day, I could probably make more money and have a better transition into other stuff if I actually go into software. It's what makes the most sense, in my opinion. And I should actually, if I'm being 100% honest, I should probably stop selling on Amazon altogether and focus on the software. This is what makes the most sense. This is really what makes the most sense. And the truth is that I personally kind of enjoy, having my time split in between different things. That way I never get bored. I actually never get bored. However, it's not necessarily um, the smartest thing to do. I don't think it's the smartest thing to do because, like as I said, my time is split amongst a lot of things. I cannot go all in on my personal brand. I do not go all in on Amazon. I do not go all in on eBay. I do not go all in on the software. I do not go all in the coaching. And this is one of the reasons why I don't really push my coaching a lot. I don't really push the software a lot because like I have so many stuff to actually look at, to actually take care of, that I don't have like one offer, one thing that I do. And it's not just one thing that I do, but one offer that I'm pushing, which, if you actually look at it this way, which should be, it should actually be the software. Why? Because the software is something that I can potentially get an exit on. If I work hard on it, there's a lot, like I'm telling you, all the softwares for Amazon suck. The competition suck. There's an easy way. If you want to do it, there's an easy way to actually make a lot of money with that stuff because there's not a lot of competition, you know? So this is why I'm saying I should actually put a lot more of my time. If I was rational, I would actually put a lot of my time and I would stop selling on Amazon altogether. And I think that it's not fair, and that's not what I'm going to do, by the way. That's not at all what I'm going to do because, like, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of benefits of being an Amazon seller. One of which is it's easy to spend a lot of money on credit cards, get credit card points, and travel. And credit cards act that way. Um, so yeah, so that's not what I'm going to do. Okay. However, I think that in the next couple of years, I should probably refocus what my main priority is. And like my goal was, and you guys know, my goal was to outsource most of the Amazon business and then focus on other things. However, really outsourcing everything is not something that is easy to do in like a couple of months. And you actually lose a lot of money while doing it. You do not grow as fast, and which is fine. It takes a little bit of time. I don't know when I will be ready to outsource everything. And so this is why I'm actually saying, because if I really could spend 15 minutes a week just looking at the numbers and all that stuff and everything was taken care of, it would be another story. But I'm not going to lie. At the end of the day, when I go to sleep, I'm tired. I'm super tired because I'm actually looking at a lot of different stuff. I'm actually doing a ton of different stuff. And yeah, like, to be honest, the coaching course takes a lot of energy. It does not look like it, but when you talk for 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours a day to people, and on the days that I have 2 or 3 calls, like I'm dead. I'm telling you, I have no energy to do anything else, and I still need to do other stuff, whatever. But like I'm telling you, like it's not. I should actually, and this is why actually it makes a ton of sense. It is not something that should be looked down upon. Um, I should probably stop selling on Amazon and focus on the other stuff because the other stuff is easier to scale, and you can have an exit strategy with a lot of the other stuff. So that's probably the reason why, and I don't think that it should be looked down upon, um, especially because I think that a lot of people do not understand, and I don't have a lot of battery on my camera left, so the video is going to be over soon. Like I think that a lot of people do not understand that it's not because you have one business that works that should focus 100% of your energy on that business, okay? There's no reason why you would not, like, it should not stop you to create info product around that industry and all that stuff. It's actually really dumb to think that way. Because, I see it, I understand it. It's so much easier to scale an info product, okay, than to scale and it's way easier to scale, it's way less maintenance, all that stuff. If you work with a software, same thing, it's even better. And so I don't really understand. Seeing it from this perspective, I don't really understand. I would rather have a $100,000 a month info product on Amazon than having a $100,000 a month Amazon business. Okay, and I'm going to say it. And instead of having a $200,000 Amazon business, I'd rather have a $50,000 a month Amazon business and a $50,000 a month info product business. Okay, I'd just rather have it this way instead of having a 200,000. So I would make double the money. That would still go this way. I would still make half the money and have my money split in between an Amazon business and an info product. Okay, because just the info product is so much easier to manage. And if we're talking about the software, I'll take the software over all these things. 100% I'll take the software over all these things. Because with the software, it's easy to get an exit strategy. You can sell the software to a company. So, that's where we're at. Right now, that's where I am with this stuff. And so I think this was important to say. So am I going to stop selling on Amazon? No, not at all. Not yet. And I think this is actually a mistake that I'm making. I'm making a decision that I think is a mistake. Because I think that the most logical thing that I should do is actually stop selling on Amazon. And this is why I actually grew stop selling on Amazon. Because it does not do. And yeah, those people that are full of shit. I'm going to tell you, there's a ton of people that are full of shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to talk more about it. If you've seen previous videos, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about specifically. But yeah, if we're being 100% honest, all these people actually talking shit on Twitter are just people that are scared to be in front of a camera, that are scared to be the center of attention because they're insecure. And that's the only reason why they talk shit. Because it actually makes a ton of sense to do that. If they're talking shit and they build, because it's easy to build an audience on Twitter without having to speak in front of a camera. And a ton of people are actually scared to speak in front of a camera and to be seen by people that they know. I don't care. And all those people that do not care should not be put on blast because they actually have the courage to do it. Because there are some cohorts that will not do it, So, yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you learned one thing or two. It's not really a tutorial, all that stuff. It's more one of these videos where I talk my mind about this stuff. So yeah, I should probably stop selling on Amazon, but I won't, and it's a mistake. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.